outfield umpires Lance Barksdale in his 4th LC. Baseball game we'll have after this one will be game 1 of the World Series. Yes, if the Diamondbacks win, he's ready to go. First pitch, a strike, and we're
Marte caught that off the foot.
Bounces one around a lot of youthful players, but they have a real star in Caden. 15 straight. Season. 2-2. And down he goes.
The depth of this pitch starts kind of just above the belt.
When the adrenaline is at its highest, you know he is in a good place. Here's Corbin Carroll. Bouncing ball up the middle. Going to be a tough.
And this NLCS, guys, 0 for 10 against lefties. And finally gets a hit here in game.
A great move to first. He holds runners well.
Wants to lead and lead his
county over the last 2 years and serving Ronnie in a lot of different save to finish off the NLCS a year ago against San Diego, and there was the lights are brightest.
But they knew his makeup would serve him well as a starter. But in the post,
didn't pitch. Division series, he got 2 starts against Atlanta, and just dominant numbers. Carroll takes off and a base hit. Carroll on it. He stopped moment. His 7th hit in the NLCS. The Diamondbacks put pressure on right away in the
short drop, but plenty enough speed to get to third. And give Moreno a lot of credit. Just went
an environment like this, as we saw yesterday, it's a big deal. That skips away from it.
Great athleticism from even with all the innings he's got.
In a big spot in this first inning. Broken bat, ground ball, score, and the Diamondbacks put one on the board in this first inning.
Important job of running for your life to stay out of that double.
Here's Tommy Pham, who homered yesterday. Quieted down the.
Well, whether it was the players, the fans, I think this place on fire tonight.
Diamondbacks 1 game done this crowd and force a game 7. I think it's pretty safe to say that 2 games to start this in LCS. Swing and a miss, and Suarez. D-back strike first. Now the Phillies coming up. '25-year-old right-hander
numbers. He has improved so much.
Schwarber takes the first one low. Brandon off the record of 6, and a swing and a miss and a good change
in the regular season.
Well, I think what's going to go. Now it's 5 days later. You saw him. I think
fought in this hostile environment here. His big league career.
He's only walked 1 in the postseason. It was the first.
Brandon Pfaadt is the first pitcher in MLB postseason history. The Dodgers in the DS, and then the Phillies in Game 3.
Bad. He's thrown 2 really good sinkers, both taken by Schwarber.
3-2 to Kyle Schwarber, and he struck him. A batting order about as good as it gets at the top with Schwarber. Here's Trey Turner now. Last 10. And ties him 10 days ago. Played his college ball in Louisville.
And run. That's just, this team goes as these guys get on.
Ooh, the clock was ticking. It was down to 1.
A rock behind that play, catching again tonight. Emmanuel Rivera gets a start. Shift to center like game.
The left-hander on the mound. Here is Perdomo in the bright shoes. He makes the play, and he's a left-handed bat. Diamondbacks don't really deviate from.
We talked last night with Merrill Kelly when he came out. They have a plan game, whether it's the defense or offense. You're going to see.
Ian Castellanos and Schwarber. Harper fouls it away. Pfaadt just starts in time, and a swing and a miss, and it's a foot inside.
You saw him have the discipline to lay off that one. 1-2.
2-2 to Harper.
Outside.
Just missed. Harper has a great 3-2 to Harper, and he got him. A breaking started any better than that for the rookie right-hander. 1-0 down. Citizens Bank Park, and first ball, Gurriel lines one to left field, a base hit. They're hitting shoes on early here in Game 7.
Had to be looking for that pitch. First pitch curve.
Guys that we thought had a good plan against Ranger Suarez. He got the best of us, but we thought.
Had an RBI double last night. He's on the first pitch. Did that as a member of left field. Just missed it a tick on the bat.
Two things. You're either sitting on that first pitch curveball or your approach is right.
Experience against Ranger Suarez, giving them a second chance. This is the guy that they're talking.
He's got such quick feet. He stepped off and threw over there at the same time and almost
got Gurriel. But the guy Torey Lovullo is talking about there by Suarez. And Gurriel takes off from his knees. A one-hopper in there, not.
Well, watch Realmuto. He couldn't even stand up. He threw from his knees.
His largest 5G network. Stole 4 last night. Gurriel not only swipe a base, but even having a count to Rivera. Harper is under it. Some of his best friends, current and former Hispanic and Latino MLB players, dreaming on Max. Had 2 hits yesterday, including a bunt single.
Let's see what he went cutter in, and he broke Walker's bat and just got weak contact.
Fights it off. A phrase by us, and he said, "It's 3 batters away." Back on a hop. Turner makes a play. Phillies coming up, bottom of the second from Citizens Bank Park. During the postseason, bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets. In Brandon Pfaadt and left. See you later. Out.
Manager.
Now Carroll eases back. He's got it at the.
What does that do? Relaxes you sometimes. 105 off the bat, 401.
Sinker as well, but it was a high sinker.
Yep.
Just kept the barrage on. Arizona really never came up for a 1 victory in Game 6.
Hey, look, we talked about the Phillies slug.
It's at such a high clip.
That's why it was so.
2-2. Pfaadt deals, and he gets Realmuto a strikeout.
Walking around down here on the field, I thought both teams were basically versions of their usual practice. Brandon Marsh won, by the way, and Kevin Long, their hitting coach, said same as always, and that's exactly.
Waves at that first pitch and at the second one, and he is quickly down 0-2. And a struggling hitter he's facing now, Castellanos. Pfaadt's got him 0-2 with 2 outs.
Fly out, get a strikeout of Realmuto, and now 1-2 on Castellanos. Got to be happy.
See how close it was to a foul tip strikeout. Ooh, that's no. Diamondbacks scored in the first inning, and he gets him this home. Had a homer in the World Series last year. His first home run of this. Rob Thompson shared with us that the first pressure point is like a game that is a race to the. Slices one foul in the seats.
I just felt rested.
Okay. Yeah, Marte defensive.
Say his curveball was probably his most dynamic pitch. He's got some good swings off.
Heavy usage on that pitch right now as Marte just.
When you're a hot hitter, you foul off the.
Marte hits a bullet foul. Handed batter. Torey Lovullo shared with us he's always pleased. Suarez 2-2. And he sticks the fastball.
A lot of left-handed pitchers who can execute.
For pain.
And that bullpen is empty right now, so Rob Thompson likes.
Inside.
One in Milwaukee, one in LA. Hits that ball sharply. So Corbin Carroll coming alive here.
This was slow curveball, and it hung again. Allowed Carroll.
Jeff Hoffman back. Up-handed bats coming up here for Suarez as he faces Moreno.
And if there's one thing
about these pitchers, Ronnie, and batters faced and lanes not necessarily
been, but has no meaning in tonight's game. Almost dormant when he got on the bag at first base. Has been hopping around and
Carroll takes off. Suarez picks him off. Throw to second and kept his foot on the bag. Running on.
Just for Harper right here. You see he goes. He's got it. Kind of throws and the ball sails on.
Now runner at second base and Moreno takes a strike.
Steve Carlton might be in this game.
Wheeler, they pitch game 1, obviously, and then game 5. Well in Suarez. And a swing. Moreno looked back, said, I got a piece of that. He pitch number 7 here. Dancing at second base. Turner. Carroll has to go to the bag, and Turner makes a play. Carroll still in scoring position for Arizona. That brings up Christian Walker. The World Series, congratulations to the Texas Rangers. Walker, a little flare, foul territory, and Suarez, second base, still tied at 1. Phillies coming up.